Hey guys, so it's been a minute since I've done a YouTube makeup video and I really had no idea what I was going to do next, so I just asked one of my friends to pick a color and they said orange, so I guess we're doing orange eyeshadow today. Okay, so I already used MAC's Painterly Paint Pot as a base all over for the shadows, and then the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a 224 brush, which is like their Dome Fluffy one, and I'm going to use soft brown. And by the way, I'm going to be using all MAC shadows in this. So this is soft brown right here. So I'm taking that on to the fluffy brush and I'm just going to work this into my crease area. Just light circles and then kind of windshield wipering it right inside. All the way to like the bridge of my nose. And I'm just going to keep adding this, and this is going to be like my transition color. And then the next color I'm going to take is actually called orange. I'm going to take that on the same brush actually, and I'm going to go over that same area that we put the soft brown, starting right out here to get most of the color out here and then kind of pulling it in slowly. So it's going to create a nice fade with the orange. And then once I get the intensity that I want, I'm just going to leave it as that. And then I'm going to do like the same thing on the bottom lash line. I'm going to take a 226. I think this was limited because we don't sell it anymore, so I think it only came out with a special collection. I wasn't working there, but it literally looks just like a 224, but it's smaller and more condensed. And I'm going to take soft brown on that, and I'm going to do that right underneath my lash line. And then, I don't know if you can see, right underneath. And then I'm going to take orange right on there, and then put that right over top of it. So it's doing the same exact thing, but just underneath. So it looks just like that all the way around. Now I'm going to be using these crushed metallic pigments. I've never used these, and I've always had them in my case. I think they came out sometime last year. I can't remember if it was in the spring or summer. I don't know. But the colors are Lantern Light on top, and then the bottom one is called Campfire. I'm going to start with Campfire, and I'm going to use a flat shader brush with this. And I'm going to put this all over the lid area, right on the actual lid where we left all that blank space. So take that lighter one, and this is going to go right in this inner corner. And then I'm going to sweep it a little bit underneath, and it's going to meet that soft brown and orange that we did underneath. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, go back to that 226 brush, and I'm going to use, this is Brown Down. It's a little bit more brown than soft brown, if that makes any sense, but it's still a matte shade. I'm going to take that on there, and I'm going to focus this more so right out here in this outer corner, kind of like, they call it like the outer V. I'm just going to focus it right out here. And I'm going to bring it in literally just a little bit, just about right there. Kind of making sure that they're even on both sides. Then you also want to take a little bit of that brown down, and you're going to do it right underneath the same exact thing. Then I'm going to take Carbon, which is just a matte black shadow, and then I'm going to take that 224, take it right on there. and then focus it in that same area where we put the brown. but more right there, like not so much moving it, just right in this corner. So blending them all together, a little bit underneath as well. So right up here, I'm going to take that carbon, that same carbon, I'm going to take it with 266, which is just an angled brush. I don't know if you can see it, just an angled one. I'm going to take that with carbon and I'm going to outline my entire eye. Take any black hole liner that you have and run that in your waterline. I'm going to do it all here. And then kind of smudging it into the lashes too. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put on some mascara and lashes. The mascara that I'm going to be using is the MAC Hot and Naughty 2 Black Lash. I'm going to do a layer of that first, and then I'm going to do a second layer of MAC's Extended Play Lash. And then I'm actually going to be using number 7s. Number 7 lashes by MAC. So this is the look with the lashes on, and I actually forgot to do one thing. I'm going to take Brule, and I'm going to use this as my highlight color. I'm just going to take this on a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to put this underneath my brow. I forgot to do this earlier, but this will soften all of those harsh lines from that orange going up. It kind of softens and pulls down and blends everything together. But anyway, this is the final look with lashes and liner.